With each passing day, football fans all over the world see tremendous victories and defeats, but, more importantly, no certainty comes with these victories, as each day also brings new challenges and platforms. With this passionate note, let's take a look back at what happened in the football world this past week. On the 15th of April in the Premier League, Aston Villa defeated Newcastle United 3-0. Brighton and Hove Albion beat Chelsea 2-1, Fulham beat Everton 3-1, Crystal Palace beat Southampton 2-0, Bournemouth beat Tottenham Hotspur 3-2, Wolverhampton Wanderers beat Brentford 2-0, and Manchester City beat Leicester City 3-1. In the Scottish Premiership, Hibernian beat Hearts 1-0, Livingston beat St Johnstone 2-0, Dundee United beat Motherwell 2-1, and Rangers beat St Mirren 5-2. In the German Bundesliga, Bayern Munich drew with Hoffenheim 1-1, Cologne drew with Mainz 1-1, RB Leipzig beat FC Augsburg 3-2, Stuttgart drew with Borussia Dortmund 3-3, and Eintracht Frankfurt drew with Mönchengladbach 1-1. In the Women's FA Cup, Manchester United women beat Brighton and Hove Albion women 3-2. In the Scottish Championship, Cove Rangers lost to Inverness CT 1-2, Dundee drew with Morton 3-3, Partick Thistle drew with Ayr United 1-1, and Wraith Rovers drew with Arbroath 1-1. In the Scottish League One, Clyde beat Edinburgh City 2-1, Dunfermline Athletic beat Queen of the South 5-0, Falkirk drew with Airdrieonians 2-2, Kelty Hearts lost to Alloa Athletic 0-1, and Montrose beat Peterhead 2-1. In the Sky Bet Championship, Sheffield United beat Cardiff City 4-1, Blackpool beat Wigan Athletic 1-0, Millwall beat Preston North End 2-0, Queen's Park Rangers lost to Coventry City 0-3, Reading drew with Burnley 0-0, Rotherham United lost to Luton Town 0-2, Stoke City lost to West Bromwich Albion 1-2, Sunderland beat Birmingham City 2-1, Swansea City beat Huddersfield Town 1-0, and Watford beat Bristol City 2-0, while Blackburn Rovers drew with Hull City 0-0. In the Scottish League 2, Annan Athletic beat Albion Rovers 4-0, Bonnyrigg Rose lost to Dumbarton 0-2, East Fife beat Stranraer 8-0, Elgin City beat Forfar Athletic 2-0, and Stenhousemuir lost to Stirling Albion 0-1. In the Sky Bet League 1, Exeter City lost to Plymouth Argyle 0-1, Cambridge United beat Peterborough United 2-0, Accrington Stanley lost to Fleetwood Town 2-5, Bristol Rovers drew with Derby County 1-1, Burton Albion beat Sheffield Wednesday 3-2. Forest Green Rovers lost to Barnsley 1-5, Ipswich Town beat Charlton Athletic 6-0, Lincoln City beat Port Vale 3-2, Milton Keynes Dons drew with Cheltenham Town 2-2, Morecambe beat Wycombe Wanderers 1-0, Oxford United lost to Bolton Wanderers 0-1, and Shrewsbury Town drew with Portsmouth 1-1. While on the 16th of April, several football matches took place around the world. In the Premier League, West Ham United and Arsenal drew 2-2. While Manchester United defeated Nottingham Forest 2-0. In the Scottish Premiership, Celtic defeated Kilmarnock 4-1. In the German Bundesliga, South Carolina Freiburg defeated Werder Bremen 2-1, and Bochum drew 1-1 with FC Union Berlin, Wolfsburg and Bayer Leverkusen played out a 0-0 draw. In the Women's FA Cup, Chelsea women defeated Aston Villa women 1-0. In the Scottish Women's Premier League, Rangers women defeated Partick Thistle women 5-0. Aberdeen women beat Hamilton Academical women 2-1, Motherwell women and Spartans women played out a 2-2 draw. Dundee United women defeated Glasgow women 7-0, and Celtic women defeated Glasgow City ladies 4-2. In the FA Women's Championship, Charlton Athletic women defeated Durham women 2-0, Lewis women beat Blackburn Rovers ladies 1-0, Bristol City women defeated Sunderland ladies 5-0, Sheffield United women defeated Coventry United ladies 4-0, Birmingham City women defeated Crystal Palace women 4-2, and Southampton women beat London City Lionesses 1-0. In the Women's National League Northern Premier Division, Brighouse Town ladies drew 1-1 with Nottingham Forest ladies, Huddersfield Town ladies, and Stoke City ladies played out a 3-3 draw. Burnley ladies beat West Bromwich Albion WFC 2-1, and Wolverhampton Wanderers ladies and Derby County ladies drew 0-0. In the Women's National League Southern Premier Division, Plymouth Argyle ladies drew 1-1 with Billericay Town ladies. Cheltenham Town ladies defeated Crawley Wasps ladies 3-1. Ipswich Town ladies defeated MK Dons ladies 2-0. Oxford United women defeated Portsmouth ladies 2-1, and Watford FC women defeated London Bees 2-0. In the Dutch Eredivisie, Vitesse Arnhem defeated NEC Nijmegen 4-1, FC Utrecht defeated FC Twente 1-0, PSV Eindhoven defeated FC Volendam 3-2, Feyenoord defeated Cambuur Leeuwarden 3-0, and Ajax defeated Emmen 3-1, while Arizona Alkmaar defeated Fortuna Sittard 3-0. In the League of Ireland Premier Division, Dundalk and Derry City played out a 2-2 draw. In the Women's Spanish Primera Division, Barcelona women defeated Atlético de Madrid Femenino. Sporting de Huelva Femenino defeated Valencia Femenino 2-1, Madrid CF Femenino and Sevilla Femenino drew 0-0, and Real Madrid women defeated Real Betis Femeninas 3-1. In the French League 1, Lille defeated Montpellier 2-1, Auxerre defeated Nantes 2-1, Brest defeated Nice 1-0, Clermont defeated Angers 2-1, Strasbourg defeated AC Ajaccio 3-1, Monaco defeated Lorient 3-1, and Marseille defeated Troyes 3-1. In the Women's French Division 1, Paris Saint-Germain women defeated Guingamp Feminines 1-0, and Olympiques Lyon women defeated Paris FC Feminines 2-0. In Spanish La Liga, Girona defeated Elche 2. On 17 April, Leeds United lost 1-6 to Liverpool in the Premier League, while in Spanish La Liga, Celta Vigo lost 0-1 to Real Mallorca. Fiorentina drew 1-1 with Atalanta in the Italian Serie A, while in the Portuguese Primeira Liga, Vizela drew 1-1 with Boavista. In the Southern Premier League South, Hayes and Yeading won 7-0 against Tiverton Town, and Truro City won 1-0 against Bracknell Town. In the Swedish Allsvenskan, Varbergs Boys drew 1-1 with Xerius, and IFK Gothenburg lost 0-1 to Malmö French Franks. Finally, in the Danish Superliga, Randers FC drew 1-1 with FC Nordsjælland, while on 18th April, in the UEFA Champions League, Real Madrid beat Chelsea 2-0 with a final score aggregate of 0-4. AC Milan drew with Napoli 1-1 with a final score aggregate of 1-2. In the Scottish Championship, Inverness CT beat Hamilton Academical 2-1. In the Sky Bet Championship, West Bromwich Albion beat Blackpool 2-0. Burnley drew with Rotherham United 2-2. Sheffield United beat Bristol City 1-0. Wigan Athletic beat Stoke City 1-0. Sunderland drew with Huddersfield Town 1-1, and Birmingham City beat Millwall 1-0. In Scottish League 1, Edinburgh City beat Falkirk 2-1. In the Scottish Women's Premier League, Motherwell women beat Glasgow women 4-0. In the Sky Bet League 1, Peterborough United beat Accrington Stanley 2-1. Sheffield Wednesday beat Bristol Rovers 2-1, and Wycombe Wanderers beat Cambridge United 2-1. Derby County beat Exeter City 2-1. Fleetwood Town drew with Forest Green Rovers 0-0, Ipswich Town beat Port Vale 2-1, and Plymouth Argyle beat Shrewsbury Town 2-1. Barnsley drew with Lincoln City 0-0, Charlton Athletic beat Milton Keynes Dons 1-0, and Oxford United drew with Portsmouth 1-1. In Scottish League 2, Dumbarton drew with Stirling Albion 0-0. In the Sky Bet League 2, Stockport County drew with Carlisle United 2-2, Colchester United drew with Crawley Town 0-0, Gillingham beat Leyton Orient 2-0, Grimsby Town beat Barrow 1-0, Harrogate Town beat Walsall 3-0, and Mansfield Town beat Newport County AFC 2-1. Rochdale drew with Tranmere Rovers 2-2, Salford City beat Hartlepool United 2-0, Stevenage beat Doncaster Rovers 1-0, Northampton Town beat Sutton United 2-1, and Swindon Town beat Bradford City 1-0. In the National League, Altrincham drew with Dagenham, and Redbridge 2-2. Barnet beat Solihull Moors 1-0, Chesterfield beat Torquay United 5-1, Romley drew with FC Halifax 1-1, Gateshead drew with Dorking Wanderers 0-0, Oldham Athletic beat Southend United 2-0, Aldershot Town beat Wealdstone 1-0, and Wrexham beat Yeovil Town 3-0. In the Isthmian League, Canvey Island drew with Aveley 2-2. and Hastings United drew with Billericay Town 2-2. In the National League South, Chelmsford beat Cheshire 2-1, Concord Rangers beat Dover 1-0, Worthing beat Farnborough 1-0, and Hungerford Town beat Taunton 3-0. In the Southern Premier League South, Plymouth Parkway beat Winchester City 1-0, and Weston S. Mayor beat Hendon 4-1. In the National League North, Alfreton Town drew with Banbury 1-1, Curzon Ashton beat Darlington 2-0. Bly Spartans beat Farsley 2-0, and Spennymoor Town beat Southport 3-1. In the Northern Premier League, Marske United beats Stalybridge by 2 goals. On 19th April, in the UEFA Champions League, Bayern Munich and Manchester City drew 1-1, with an aggregate score of 1-4. Inter Milan and Benfica drew 3-3, with an aggregate score of 5-3. In the Women's Super League, Brighton and Hove Albion women won 3-2 against Everton women, while Manchester United women won 1-0 against Arsenal women. In the Sky Bet Championship, there were draws between Blackburn Rovers and Coventry City, Queen's Park Rangers, and Norwich City, and Reading and Luton Town. Swansea City won 4-2 against Preston North End, Watford lost 1-3 to Cardiff City, and Middlesbrough won 3-1 against Hull City. In the Scottish Women's Premier League, Aberdeen women won 4-3 against Dundee United women, Celtic women won 6-0 against Hearts women, Hibernian women won 3-1 against Partick Thistle women, and Rangers women won 2-1 against Glasgow City ladies. In the FA Women's Championship, Birmingham City women won 1-0 against Durham women. In the Dutch Eredivisie, Go Ahead Eagles won 3-2 against RKC Waalwijk. In the Southern Premier League South, Swindon Supermarine won 2-1 against Poole Town, while Truro City won 4-0 against Salisbury FC. In the Welsh Premier League, Flint Town United lost 2-3 to Carnarvon Town. Finally, in the Norwegian Eliteserien, Lillestrøm won 4-3 against Strømsgodset, while in the Finnish Vikasliga, HJK Helsinki won 4-0 against VPS, and Honka won 1-0 against Cups Kuopio, while on 20th April, in the UEFA Europa League, Roma defeated Feyenoord 4-1 in extra time with an aggregate score of 4-2. Sevilla beat Manchester United 3-0, securing a 5-2 aggregate win. Sporting Lisbon and Juventus drew 1-1, with Juventus advancing to the next round with a 2-1 aggregate victory. Bayer Leverkusen overcame Union St. Gilloise 4-1, securing a 5-2 aggregate victory. In an international match, the United States of America drew 1-1 with Mexico. In the UEFA Europa Conference League, Arizona Alkmaar defeated Anderlecht 2-0 in extra time, winning 4-1 on penalties with an aggregate score of 2-2. Fiorentina beat Lech Poznan 3-2, securing a 6-4 aggregate victory. Basel beat Nice 2-1 in extra time, winning 4-3 on aggregate. West Ham United defeated AA Gent 4-1, securing a 5-2 aggregate victory. In the Women's National League Northern Premier Division, Loughborough Lightning women lost to West Bromwich Albion WFC 2-1. In the Chinese Super League, Wuhan 3 Towns drew 1-1, with Beijing Guoan. In the Southern Premier League South, Gosport Borough defeated Hendon 1-0, while Metropolitan Police lost to Bracknell Town 1-0. Plymouth Parkway drew 1-1 with North Lee, and Tiverton Town drew 0-0 with Hayes and Yeading. In the Northern Premier League, Marske United drew 2-2 with Nantwich Town, and in the National League South, Concord Rangers beat Stutford 3-2. Friday 21st April was an exciting day for football matches. In the Premier League, Arsenal and Southampton played to a 3-3 draw. In the German Bundesliga, FC Augsburg and Stuttgart also ended their match in a 1-1 draw. Ayr United and Queen's Park finished 0-0 in the Scottish Championship, while FC Volendam beat Cambuur Leeuwarden 2-0 in the Dutch Eredivisie. Moving to the League of Ireland Premier Division, Cork City lost 1-3 to Derry City, while Drogheda lost 0-2 to Bohemians. Shelbourne and Dundalk drew 1-1, and St Patrick's Athletic lost 0-2 to Shamrock Rovers. In the Northern Irish Premiership, Larne and Linfield drew 1-1. In the French League 1, Angers lost 1-2 to Paris Saint-Germain. And in the Spanish La Liga, Espanyol and Cádiz drew 0-0. Verona beat Bologna 2-1 in the Italian Serie A. In the Chinese Super League, Meizu Haka lost 0-1 to Shanghai Shenhua. Tianjin Teda beat Hangzhou Greentown 2-1. Chengdu Rongqing beat Shijiazhuang Everbright 2-1. Henan Jiani and Qingdao Janoon drew 0-0. And Shandong Luning and Nantong Jiyan drew 1-1. While in the Portuguese Primeira Liga, Casapia AC lost 0-1 to Braga. And in the Italian Serie B, Regina lost 1-2 to Brescia. Budapest Honved lost 0-1 to Újpesti Football Club in the Hungarian Liga. And in the Danish Superliga, Silkeborg and Aalborg BK drew 2-2. In the League of Ireland First Division, Cobb Ramblers drew 1-1 with Treaty United, Waterford United beat Athlone 4-3, and Wexford Youths lost 0-1 to Finn Harps. However, on 22nd April in the Premier League, Fulham defeated Leeds United with a score of 2-1, Brentford drew with Aston Villa with a score of 1-1, Crystal Palace drew with Everton with a score of 0-0, Leicester City won against Wolverhampton Wanderers with a score of 2-1, and Liverpool won against Nottingham Forest with a score of 3-2. In the FA Cup, Manchester City won against Sheffield United with a score of 3-0. In the Scottish Premiership, Hearts won against Ross County with a score of 6-1. Celtic drew with Motherwell with a score of 1-1. Dundee United won against Livingston with a score of 2-0. St Mirren lost to Kilmarnock with a score of 0-2, and St Johnstone drew with Hibernian with a score of 1-1. In the German Bundesliga, Bochum lost to Wolfsburg with a score of 1-5. Hertha Berlin lost to Werder Bremen with a score of 2-4. Hoffenheim lost to Cologne with a score of 1-3. Mainz won against Bayern Munich with a score of 3-1, and Borussia Dortmund won against Eintracht Frankfurt with a score of 4-0. In the Scottish Championship, Arbroath lost to Cove Rangers with a score of 0-1. Hamilton Academical drew with Partick Thistle with a score of 2-2, Inverness CT drew with Dundee with a score of 1-1, and Morton won against Wraith Rovers with a score of 1-0. In the Scottish Women's Premier League, Hibernian Women drew with Hearts Women with a score of 1-1. In the Scottish League One, Airdrieonians drew with Dunfermline Athletic with a score of 1-1, Alloa Athletic lost to Falkirk with a score of 1-4, Edinburgh City drew with Kelty Hearts with a score of 2-2, Peterhead drew with Clyde with a score of 1-1, and Queen of the South lost to Montrose with a score of 2-3. Finally, in the Sky Bet Championship, Birmingham City lost to Blackpool with a score of 0-1, Bristol City won against Rotherham United with a score of 2-1, Burnley lost to Queen's Park Rangers with a score of 1-2, Cardiff City drew with Stoke City with a score of 1-1, Coventry City won against Reading with a score of 2-1, Hull City won against Watford with a score of 1-0, Norwich City lost to Swansea City with a score of 0-3, Wigan Athletic won against Millwall with a score of 2-1, and Preston North End drew with Blackburn Rovers with a score of 1-1. That was all, folks, from our end, but let's see what surprises are brought out by this week. That is for us to know and for you to find out. So don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, because, just like always, the game isn't over unless it's over.